Montana.
Montana.
I'm coming home.
Is Spencer finally coming home? That's what it looks like to me. Episode 5 of 1923 Season 2 was another tragic episode where classic Taylor Sheridan found every way to humiliate and traumatize a female character. We also knew that once poor Pete separated from Tiona and promised he'd come back, that would be the end of him. But the episode also finally showed us the meeting between Spencer and Mamie Fawcett. Even though their encounter didn't go exactly as I hoped it would, at least Spencer is on that train now. Yet, in the next episode, you'll see that guns will be fired in the train station as both Jacob, the sheriff, and Donald Whitfield's men will be there to welcome Spencer. Let's talk more about this in a minute. Lindy and Donald's new victim. As Banner and his friends threw Christy off the train station, the so-called lawless land, as we know from the original Yellowstone series, the other woman, Lindy, found a new victim already. I honestly think this storyline is the most unnecessary one. We already know Donald Whitfield is a disgusting man, right? Christy's already dead. Why bring another poor woman who doesn't know what she's getting into? And more importantly, where will this storyline lead? Will we see Spencer or someone else saving this new woman, or will this one suffer too, just for the hell of it? Do tell me your thoughts in the comments while I discuss this crucial question. Is Pete dead? Unfortunately, at the end of the episode, Pete and Marshall Kent shot at each other, but as we saw, Pete was a little late in grabbing his gun, so I don't think he survived. We do know that Kent has superior marksmanship, and it seems likely to me that he killed Pete. So far, Tiona has been on the run, but Pete's death will surely put her on the track for revenge. She cannot do it alone, that's for sure though. In my previous videos, I shared my thoughts about her future, saying that Mamie Fawcett would help her either with or without Spencer. Since Spencer has already jumped on the train, it's for sure the female marshal who will help Tiona. I'm not expecting this whole storyline to be resolved in episode 6, since I'm guessing Taylor would want to leave the resolution to the final episode, but we might see Tiona seeing Pete's dead body or Mamie finally meeting her and her dad. What do you say? Do you think Pete's dead? What's next for Alex? Just when I think, okay, she's finally on the right path, she's going to Montana, Alex encounters another man with a twisted mind who wants to do something bad to her. I don't want to talk about everything that happened to her in this episode because sometimes I feel like Taylor Sheridan does these things on purpose to his lead female characters. It's like it's not possible for him to write a storyline for a lead woman without the character getting abused or assaulted. Anyway, at least the British couple, thanks to the bravery of the wife, are helping Alex out, but their destination is Winnetka, a village in Illinois. Which means we won't see her arrive in Montana in episode 6, or probably not in episode 7 either. If she spends the next episode there and episode 7 on the road to Montana, that only leaves episode 8, the final episode, which is so disappointing. I mean, to spend the entire season without seeing Alex and Spencer together, I hope the reunion is worth all this trouble. Spencer's home, but some trouble awaits him. In the episode, we saw the sheriff warning Spencer to stay away from the ranch and come visit him once he arrives in town, but we know Spencer won't do that. The sheriff ran out of the station in such a hurry, he's on his way to tell Jacob and Kara that Spencer is actually on the way. I have been waiting for the reaction on Kara's face for what it felt like years. How will she react when she finally hears that all her letters have paid off and Spencer's finally coming home? We know that Spencer is coming home to fight his family's enemies, but I'm sure he isn't expecting that fight to start as soon as his train stops at the station in Montana. Well, that's what's going to happen. Trailer clues. In the official season 2 trailer, there's a scene with the sheriff and Jacob in front of the ranch, which must be from the upcoming episode. It looks like the sheriff is warning Jacob to stop Spencer before a war starts, but Jacob's not listening.
I'm trying to prevent a war here.
It ain't preventable.
He wants to take this place from us.
So in the next episode, Jacob and the family learn that Spencer's on the way. There's also a scene in the trailer where Jacob goes to the train station, not the one where you dump dead bodies, but the actual train station to welcome Spencer. But the sheriff's there, and Banner and his men are there as well. Banner also knows that Spencer is coming to fight them, so they all go to the station to kill Spencer as soon as he gets off the train. In the teaser trailer for season 2, we saw this shot of Spencer running inside the train, a shot we have not seen in the season yet. I'm guessing this is where Spencer runs away from Banner's men who jump on the train to catch him. In the official trailer, you can also see this scene of Jacob looking inside the train, searching for Spencer. What's more is that there's a gunfight happening in front of the train, as I mentioned, with Jacob, Sheriff, and Banner firing their guns and people running away. I so want this scene to happen in episode 6. Please let this happen so that we can finally watch an exciting scene with Spencer fighting against Banner. It's obvious that someone's not gonna survive this fight. I don't think it's gonna be Spencer. I will explain. Will it be the sheriff? Will Banner finally meet his end? Tell me your theories in the comments below. I want to show you this scene as well. If I'm not mistaken, we haven't seen this before. To me, it looks like Jacob is talking to Spencer in a car, probably on the way back from the train station.
I'll sacrifice blood, but this fight ain't over.
What do you say? And if you feel like after all this drama, you need to watch a video with interesting information about the 1923 cast, check out this video.